All right, we are back, and shout out to the chat.
Yeah.
What's that?
The chat here.
Oh, Giant in the chat. Giant Raid. Appreciate you, man. Giving us $10. Thanks for the amazing content, fellas. Real quick, I made a cross-country move to South Carolina and have to make the Clemson or USC decision. Wait, to go to college?
Go to school.
I'm assuming that's either to go to school or be a fan. I'm hoping that's to be a fan, because if it's to go to school, you got to take into account.
Be a Gamecock, man, dude. Columbia's wave.
I'm a little biased too, but I'm a little biased because a friend, good friend, is at South Carolina's program too. So like, I would say Gamecock as well. But
you're listening to a guy who's got a Final Four ring. With
yeah. I lived in Columbia 9 months, and it was a good time. You'll have a good time in Columbia.
But you could also be a Chanticleer.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you could go to.
What part of South Carolina are you in, brother? Let us know.
You go to Furman. You get. There's a lot of options in South Carolina.
The Citadel, Charleston.
Charleston. Oh,
is a great fucking town. Yeah. Let us know what town you're in, man.
Yeah, that's a heavy one, especially if it's like, where should I go to school? But if it's just fandom, there's a lot of options in the Carolinas.
Yeah, it depends also where you're at. Like if he's in Myrtle Beach, go Coastal.
Yeah,
if he's
Coastal's like a really good community, like they're a big community.
It's intimate, man. It seems like you're part of it.
Yeah,
and obviously in baseball, they've had their success. Football as well. Basketball, we're waiting on it.
Yeah,
maybe this is the year.
Football very good for Coastal, and also like you're talking campus atmospheres. Columbia probably has that over Clemson. Clemson's also kind of got that family type feel. Columbia's got the like SEC college town kind of route.
But if you want to be happy, you should probably be a Clemson fan, because South Carolina, the new SEC, is deep down that. The expectations to win in football and basketball, in my opinion, they don't have the resources that a lot of the other schools do. So
that is
he's in Greenville. He's in Greenville, but you should never choose your team based off if you think they're going to be happy. You know what I mean? I think you should just go. So he's in Greenville, so he should be a Clemson fan. It's right there. Furman and Clemson are right there.
It's like a 10-minute jog, right?
Or you could be a North Greenville fan because they won the other night. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, they did win on the Monday.
Yeah, I think Clemson offers you a really good array of solid sports. Like Clemson football has been at national prominence for a decade now. Basketball had an Elite 8 run 2 years ago. Last year, they were a 5 seed and were really good. They seem to have figured it out under Brownell. And Eric Bakich, I think, is one of the best baseball coaches, and they're only going
ECU
on program
ECU. Let's go. Best wishes on the move, brother.
I like
Let us
that
know,
type
by
of
the
question.
Way. Well, no, I go to South Carolina a lot now, so if you ever want to hit Charleston or something, well, I'm going to that tournament in Charleston. Come down to that tournament. I'll buy you a beer.
He says I'm a Raider fan, so I'm assuming that's football. And he goes, "Trust me, I know misery." So that sounds like South Carolina potentially.
Well, at least you're not in a filthy fucking corporate dome now. I mean, the Raiders are, but I'm saying the teams in South Carolina aren't. Middle Tennessee, Evansville. Middle Tennessee wins by 5. I picked this incorrectly because I took Evansville. Is Middle Tennessee going to be decent this year? I caught a little bit of this.
That was a nice win, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet Evansville. This was one of my few losses tonight, but it was that's an impressive road win. First time they had played a bunch of D2s, and now they hit the road, and they were up by 22. They almost blew this game.
Yeah, I called Mac a little crazy on this one too, because we hadn't seen either one of these teams play a D1 opponent yet, so it was tough to kind of gauge. And Middle Tennessee's mostly a portal team. Evansville had an extremely good defense last year. It was the second best in the Valley, but the offense was the worst in the Valley. So it was like, are they going to take a step up offensively there? I don't necessarily think that I saw that today out of Evansville, because this is one of the games that I wanted to have on the radar. Middle Tennessee's transfer portal class is very solid. They brought in Kamari Lands, who was a big-time recruit. He started his career at Louisville, then went to Arizona State with Bobby Hurley over there, and this is his second year with Middle Tennessee, and he had a great game today. So that is definitely notable for the Blue Raiders.
Yeah, they definitely look better than I anticipated them to be. Shout out to them. Next up, we had Eastern Kentucky and Vandy. Vandy, man, Byington. Good God, man.
Yeah, he's turning into fucking Signetti.
Dude, that's who I'm thinking. They had Signetti and Byington at JMU at the same time.
I know. He just doesn't talk shit like Will Wade, though. Like,
yeah,
very quiet. He's like, I'm trying to think who he's like.
I picked the 29 and a half, but I didn't get this right. But who'd you say, McCollum?
McCollum and Iowa basketball. McCollum and Byington are just machines. They just win. They don't say anything. They just win.
In totally opposite manners too.
Yeah,
like and style of play. This Vanderbilt team's super old and deep, and they love to get up and down. They're going to win that turnover battle against you. And yeah, I mean, I bet Vandy. This was kind of expected. EKU put a lot into that rivalry game at home where they fell just short, and I was like, yeah, this is a Vandy spot.
Oh, dude, man, you fucking covered by 0.5 point from the number I got.
I had it at 28.5. So
I mean, I didn't bet this. I'm just looking at when I filled out the picks, but I'm just saying, nice play. I mean, Vandy has looked really good this year.
Yeah,
like, really fucking good. I didn't catch this game, but I'm just saying the score. Wow. Okay. Next up,
I forget his name. He's been here for a long time. He's a Vandy fan. He says Battle for Atlantis is going to be their test.
I know his name too. It's confusing now that he has
Damani.
Yes. Sorry. Damani, my apologies. I knew that name. It's just I'm fucking stupid right now. I've been talking for 6 hours.
Your names in the chat.
Yeah, that is a bitch. All the chat's names are all mixed up now. Shout out to Damani. He's been with us for a while, man. Great guy.
3 years.
Great guy, man. Nichols, the Nazis were taking on Valpo. Who the fuck did I take in this one? I didn't bet this game.
Wasn't on my radar.
We went back and forth.
I don't even remember who the fuck I picked. Who did I take? I probably took the Nazis just because of their name. Just because of the.
You hate.
I did take the Nazis. Shit. Yeah, I hate Valpo because they're so little bitch ass institution. But I was just like, oh, let me take these Nazis because they're hilarious with this logo. Yeah, that was pretty much my analysis on picking this game. I was very confused by this, but Valpo does win.
That game was like a total slog, super slow pace there because both teams shot it very well.
Yeah. I did not see the post game from Kelvin Sampson. Apparently he lit up the reporters. Okay.
Really? That's what he does.
Yeah. Next up, Tulsa Oral Roberts. This is one game that I wanted to watch because I love the regionality of it. I did not get a chance to by us doing the football show. I did take Oral Roberts plus 9.5. And damn it, I should have bet this. I thought about betting this, Mac, because of the region, just the city. This is a city battle. I was just like, gosh, I probably should pull the trigger. This is what I knew. I'm assuming you took Oral Roberts, Mac?
Yes, it was another battle. I was all over Oral Roberts here. Dude, they should have won the fucking game outright.
I should have bet this, dude. I know if I did the show last night, if I was on with you guys, we would have bet this. I know we would have bet this. Who'd you battle? Bieniek?
I didn't bet Tulsa, but I picked them.
Capper. Me and Cap battled here.
It's just a rivalry game.
Yeah.
So it's like
Tulsa was coming off that big win. They're feeling themselves.
Next up we had UTSA Texas State. This game, Battle of I-35. I took Texas State. It hit. I did get a little bit of viewpoints on this. I had it on one of the screens, but not really. What happened? I mean, Texas State just stuck it to him. UTSA. I mean, these rivalry games. Normally, you like the points, but Texas State was a 1 point spread or something, a 2 point spread. Texas State dominated though, huh?
They did. I ate shit on this one. I actually bet UTSA. I wanted to play them off of that embarrassing SIUE loss. I thought they would be a bounce back spot, but I don't know about UTSA in the American, man. I don't think they're very good.
These Texas schools, I shouldn't say that. In the AAC, I feel like I guess North Texas would be an outlier. But I would say some of these schools, football is number one so much that it's like it almost hurts their basketball chances. But I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's 2 a.m. or 3 a.m.
I went to try to search for that Kelvin Sampson clip. I didn't see a clip.
It was from the Towson game. It was the last game.
Oh, the last game. Okay.
Oh boy! If you caught our football show, then you might have seen me sweating out UT Martin on the motherfucking money line. I took the points too. So originally I just started out watching the game while we're talking, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting the points. We're good. And then it got sweaty as far as like UT Martin having the lead. And then it was like, okay, we're really going to fucking do this. I was expecting this big push from Bradley. But UT Martin, plus 1,100. Fuck you. Guys, UT Martin, we got to start talking about this. I know it's really early. Between this and the UNLV game, now granted, I didn't pay great detail to this because we were hosting the fucking show. But they look good when I was watching, like makes me think they could be a tournament team, dude. Like, I know it's 3 games in, but I think they could be a problem. Am I overreacting, Bieniek?
No, not at all. I was very high on this hire. It took him a year to get going, but we're now seeing him really outcoach some teams. They were without a starter today too. Radakovich got hurt in their non-D1 game that they played in between UNLV and Bradley, but no worries. It was a tighter game, but they cruised in the second half. They were up double digits for back half of the game, right?
I was convinced they were. It was like a 9-10 point game. I feel like 11-point game, and I was like, Bradley's gonna make that run. What are we gonna do when they make that run? Because they locked down. Historically, I've been a Bradley fan for a long time, so it's like I knew they were gonna clamp down, and there was gonna be like a 3 or 4 minute drought. It just never came.
It's super tough to win in that building too. And on social media, I'm not sure if you saw it, but it caught some wind and went a little viral in college basketball circles. There was a guy, a fan of Bradley, that took a video of Schulman wearing his suit today. That it was 2 different colored grays. It was not matching. And then somebody else tweeted out after the game, Schulman's gonna wear a mismatched colored suit with a bunch of guys that you can't pronounce their names and still kick your ass.
I want this pilot. It's a matter of national security.
I mean, that was fantastic for my night. I mean, I had a good day in football too, but look, I'll be honest. Like, this is one where I was just looking back to the question at the beginning of the show, like on the money line, what do we do? Or on parlays or something. Like, this is one I try to take a stab on a money line once or twice. I think that's a better option than a parlay, to tell you the truth.
Yes.
Like, it's just going in on picking 2 teams on a big slate or 3 teams and just doing that, because this is when I actually thought I was like, okay, it was between this and Elon to me of like, I thought they could win on the money line. And boom. I didn't think they win by double digits though. I'd be bullshitting you if that was the case. Mac, what your thoughts there?
Yeah, I hope everybody listened to our OVC preview, because like I feel like we've been high on Schulman back-to-back years now, and he did a hell of a job at the JUCO. He was at Eastern Florida. He's a proven winner, and he figured it out. He went to the OVC once. Now he gets his guys in, and they were our wild card team, and I'm with you. They're the OVC front runner right now.
They look like a dangerous team in March, dude. I mean, I know it's 3 games in, but like, can you my first thought watching
win 2 bye games.
Well, I was just thinking, like, imagine being like a 15, and you're like, that's a fucking good 15. They have a bunch of different guys that I think can create shots and stuff too. Like, I was just like,
so here's my note on Schulman at UT Martin for the preseason. He was 346 and 107 in the best conference for junior college basketball. And he did that at East Florida State College, like Mac mentioned. They had won 7 games the final year, like without him. They were in an 11-year tournament drought. Schulman won Coach of the Year 9 times in 14 seasons he was there. They won 10 straight conference championships, 11 total. They went to the Final Four twice with 3 Elite Eights. And that was a program that had won 7 games the year prior to him arriving.
He knows what the fuck he's doing.
And it goes back. I feel like I pound the table every year on this point. The JUCO guys have an advantage in this new landscape because that's what they were doing for 10, 15, 20 years. They were replacing a roster. Yeah, there was an NIL, but guys like Grant McCaslin and Chris Beard, they were JUCO heads, man. They were JUCO bandits, and they grinded their way up. They made their name, and then now they're fucking winning at a high level. These JUCO guys translate to this portal era where you got to replace your old team every year.
And Schulman's regularly tapped into the Euro market in the JUCOs, and he's brought it into UT Martin with success now.
Watch out for them, dude. I could just see them.
His name's going to be on the carousel come March.
They gotta stay healthy, man. Because I don't know about their depth, but I can tell you this, man. If they play like I've seen this or UNLV when I got better eyes on than tonight's one, but they could be a fucking problem. They could be a problem for somebody.
The UNLV one was almost never in doubt. This one was a little bit of a closer game, but
yeah. I wish I would have bet this. I should have bet this because I took Bryant and Bryant won 82-75. They covered the number with a 1-point favorite, I think it was.
Yeah.
Didn't bet this. Anyone bet this?
No bet. Had Bryant. Yeah. Good win for Jamie and Christian game 1.
Then I did cash on this. Took Cal Poly, and the pointless line was a ridiculous line. I know they still won by 14, but what was it, 18.5? Some of you guys took Cal Poly with me.
No, I stayed off it. I usually like to lay with the Mountain West teams at elevation. The Mountain West went 0 for ATS tonight in the late window.
I'd say Colorado State seems so new.
Yeah, almost took a couple of L's outright. I was on Cal Poly. I didn't bet this one, but got that pick right.
Well, I got this one right, but I also got this one wrong. God damn it, man. Fucking Lavin got me.
They were winning with 4 minutes to go, too, in this one.
Did you bet this, too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Steve Lavin. Nice win. Talked to Steve at media days. He was high on his team, but after that lemon he gave me, who were they playing with? I ate shit on them a couple nights ago.
Idaho State.
Yeah.
We were talking about it last night. He's lost to Idaho State 2 years in a row and now beaten Idaho 2 years in a row. And it makes no fucking sense because Idaho's 10 times better.
This was a battle of me versus, I think, Noah and Capper and the chat. Nobody wanted Lavin.
And me.
Oh, yeah. Lavin came through for me, baby. Good job, Lavin.
I didn't get any. This one I might throw in tomorrow morning while I'm having breakfast.
They were the better team. I mean, they're up 15 at one point.
And Nick's right, too. There was some shoving in this one.
Yeah. He owns the Vandals for whatever reason.
Shout out to Jerry Davis. Anyone on UT Martin futures? No, but I think I might get on those if you could find those right now. I should be on a UT Martin future. Fuck.
I mean, what kind of future are we talking about? Like
to make the NCAA tournament? I don't know.
you got to find those markets though. I don't know how many are active.
Yeah, Steve Lavin. For shout out to Steve Lavin, friend of the program. He's been on the show before. Next up, this one I did hit. All right, I did. I mean, I didn't bet this, but I'm saying I picked this correctly with San Diego going up to Fresno at the Save Mart Center. Mac, did you get cute and take the Save Mart Center?
I took Fresno, but I did not bet it. I was smart. I was smart and disciplined. I wanted to bet Fresno so bad, and then I go, no, I can't do it. This team is too unpredictable.
I bet you see San Diego. And
there we go.
We were talking about it like with you guys watching, what was it, Presbyterian? San Diego is a team that I've caught early, and I'm buying in a little bit more than I was in the preseason. I wasn't as high in the preseason because Clint Allard was like never a head coach. but it's a very similar team to last year. Just I don't know if they're going to be as good, but like similar identity is what I mean there. And yeah, I trusted that a little bit more than the chaotic Fresno.
Yeah, I took UCSD, but I didn't bet this. One thing, if I had to say one, there was like two games that I probably would have bet if I just could think about it a little longer, or if I was on the show. One of them was this one right here. Weber State was getting like 21 points. These schools are not far from one another.
I know. I didn't want to go against the Spectrum though.
That was I think that was my hesitation too. But like, I still couldn't believe that number. I was like,
yeah,
what was it? It was like 21.5 or something, right? What it was like?
It never came.
What? 10-point win by Utah State.
Utah State shot it like shit too.
Yeah.
Well, it's a get up spot because you hear about Utah State nonstop. These Weber State fans probably get the same local TV. Yeah. The players, you know what I mean? So you're just like, they never talk about us, these motherfuckers, right? Like, I'm telling you, I should have pulled the trigger on this. This is like the Tulsa Oral Roberts one all over again, dude.
Aggies went 3 of 23 from deep today.
Yeah, Calhoun was not happy with this team to Nick's point.
Also, I did hit on this, but didn't bet it, as South Dakota State covered against Oregon. Did you guys bet this?
Yeah, I bet Oregon. I thought Oregon, this would be the get up spot, but no, they've looked like shit.
They have been very disappointing.
They do not pass the eye test, man.
But I feel like that's a common trait from Altman's teams of late.
Yeah,
they dressed this one up big time.
Yeah,
this was a dogfight.
Oh shit! They almost did cover. I thought this was like a 7-point game. I didn't realize.
Well, it was a 7-point game for 38 minutes or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was on Peacock, so I didn't watch it.
It was on my main screen for a little bit.
This guy, Corporate Bieniek over here, huh?
I tell you, I like the presentation of Peacock.
Yeah,
bold take.
It's a worst take. Is that his worst take? That's got to be his worst take, right?
Top 5. He's had a couple
that are excluding broadcast,
Detroit Lions bullshit. You know,
excluding broadcast crew. It is the best presentation for college basketball, college football too.
Oh my god, the college football one is
presentation. It's so crisp.
Well, you can't say, because that presentation is
high quality
that they're
cameras,
presenting you with. Okay, so say the cameras. Say the
that's
cameras.
Presentation.
No,
that's
presentation is also your announcers, your intro.
No, that's the broadcast.
No, that's everything. Presentation is your whole fucking package. All right, it's what they're presenting you with.
I went to school and worked in presentation and video production, and like that's the kind of stuff I'm a little nerdy about.
They suck. I fucking can't stand there. I think by far. Now I'll give you the camera quality looks good. It does, but every other aspect, from announcing to the intro to the booth when they go to the studio, awful. Like I almost think you couldn't do a worse job. For football, I don't know. Basketball, maybe it's been a minute since I watched, but for football, we were joking about this on the football show, but Bieniek, I don't think you were there. I was like, it's almost like an SNL bit to me. I'm like, they can't be fucking really serious right now with Matt Castle and all those guys. Like sometimes it's like, and what I find hilarious is Matt Castle would you'll catch him staring at the camera sometimes. Like he's in the middle of talking and it looks like a guy that's never been on camera, right? And he just looks back at the camera and looks into it. It's just a terrible production. I just think it's a really bad production. But the camera quality is, to your point, I will say, it is fire camera quality. Next up, we have North Texas, Oregon State. Guys, I had Oregon State +2. It pushed. Or I'm sorry, -2. It pushed. I didn't bet this, but I'm saying on the picks, I took Oregon State here. I understand this was chaos. Did Bieniek bet this? Is that why he left?
I bet Oregon State too. It was never the right side. I
didn't. Did Bieniek bet Oregon State?
I don't remember if he bet it or not.
I didn't bet this game. I just picked it.
I picked North Texas.
Okay,
but I watched it. It was nightmaric.
I mean, North Texas blew a 13-point lead with 7 minutes. They also had like a 7-point lead at the under 4 timeout. They had a 2-point lead with like 10 seconds left, and they give up a layup. Or no, they fouled the guy. They fouled the guard for Oregon State. He makes both free throws. They race it up that fucking half court, and they call timeout. They're out of timeouts. And I was like, damn it, Oregon State's not going to cover because they're going to make both free throws, and then North Texas is going to have an out-of-bounds play. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Oregon State.
Unbelievable loss. Like, this is like North Texas kicking themselves. They were the better team. They should have won the game outright.
Yeah, North Texas called a timeout with no timeouts. It was a flagrant foul. Oregon State steps up to the line and hits both, and it was over.
Yeah.
This is the one I'm going to rewatch in the morning.
That happened with 4 seconds left. It was a foul, 2 free throws. North Texas races down the court. They take a timeout when they didn't have it.
Unbelievable.
And all of that happened within 4 seconds for them to lose this game. Very
unbelievable.
I've seen that before, unfortunately.
Chris Webber. You got somebody in the chat saying he wants to go to the games tomorrow.
Which games? What are we talking about?
No, he wants to go right to the picks. That's what he wants. Yep.
Yeah, well, look, man.
Welcome to the show.
We like college basketball. We're not one of these tout pick thing. You know what I mean? Like
there.
Yeah. Dixie State was at Hawaii taking on Manhattan. Guys, I picked Dixie State, did not bet this because it was in fucking Hawaii. Actually, here's what's hilarious. I didn't realize it was in Hawaii when I was building the slide at first. And I was like, oh, this is at Manhattan. I think I like Manhattan a lot. Right. Yeah. And then I saw it was in Hawaii. I was like, oh, no. Let me take Dixie State. And then Manhattan still goes to the island and beats them 79-75. Who'd you get? Did you guys anyone bet this?
I talked Mac into a lot.
Yeah. We battle Capper. Capper, where's Capper at? He's tired tonight. He's not in the chat. He got killed on the lock battles tonight. This is a battle against the Jaspers. Better coach. Gallagher's a way better coach, and they had just gotten killed by USC. Nice bounce back, and now they'll play Hawaii.
That was the USC game. I think I forgot.
Yeah, there was no travel out
so
there.
They actually had the travel edge.
Yeah,
to a certain extent.
That was our angle. They had the better coach and they had shorter travel.
Yep.
And then this game here, I took these pilots. I should have done a pilot parlay. This line was what was this? I covered.
They had a 16-point halftime lead and went through the motions and got back.
They lost by the hook.
You guys bet this?
Yeah.
My favorite play of the day.
They always cover in that building, and they went through the fucking motions in the second half.
And I liked it off of the Memphis loss. Like, they were really not competitive for a bulk of that game against Memphis. So I felt like Gerlifson would get them right and, have a fire under their ass. And for what it's worth, they were up 20 in this one, and they just slowly melted away that lead late. So, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I didn't bet that. I just picked Portland. Next up, I did bet this. I ate shit on Eastern Washington here. What the hell was this, by the way? Eastern Washington got drilled.
This is a good old Mac and Noah double lock and lock battle.
Seattle. Yeah, we locked up the crack house. They just lost a home game, and E-Dub got him last year outright as a dog. It was like, come on. Like, Seattle's got to get up here.
Yeah, Mac talked me into this.
8.5.
So
this was like the same analysis for me as like Oral Roberts Tulsa was like you had to take the points in this game, but you guys were right. I was wrong.
That was a drill.
Like 30, right?
It was not close.
Was it lit? I knew it was. I thought it might be really lit.
It was lit.
It was lit. It didn't come through the TV a ton, but there were a lot of people there.
Shout out to you guys on that play there. Long Beach. I took them in the points, didn't bet them. These dirtbags went into Stockton, California, almost won it outright.
Yep.
This is a 1-point game with a minute left. Pacific wins by 3. I think Long Beach has now solidified themselves as potentially the worst team in California because Bakersfield. How about Bakersfield the other night? What the fuck was that?
How the fuck did they win that
Oh
thing by
my
double
god!
digits?
I still feel filthy about that. Shout out to Dilly Daggers, giving us $5. I saw Bedlam is happening this year. Immediately went to grab tickets. It's at the OKC Thunder Arena. Disgusting. Leave neutral sites for March Madness. Amen. Amen. Is it hard to go to Stillwater to Norman? Stop. Shut the fuck up. Anyone get eyes on this game?
I had it on while we were doing the football show, but I don't have deep analysis on it. I mean, it was close. It was entertaining.
I had a bet in it, but this was not a game that I was interested in watching in the night slate. This is another under of mine that cruised. The total was 144.5, and I had to ask Mac to double check that for me too, because it was just unbelievably high. I didn't lock it when we were going through the games, and I was like, you know what? I'm going in on that because that's unbelievable that you're expecting 70 points from Long Beach State. Yeah, this one was good. The totals today went 4-0 for me. We'll talk about another one real quick here.
Maybe right here, Montana State, Stanford. You're welcome for this fly ass fucking slide that I made here.
Yeah.
All right. The Montana State one, and I found that logo. I was like, okay, why are you not rocking this all the time?
So why is the one guy looking left and the two other?
No
ones
idea.
Right?
No idea, dude. I found this shit from like a program that they had back in the day.
Bro, Montana State was fucking live. They were up 6 with 8 minutes left. How did they lose by 9? This was a lock. I locked up Montana State.
Nice play. I stayed away. I mean, if anything, I think I took Stanford, but I didn't bet this. Interesting. How about this one, man? This one's fucking hilarious. Nevada. Can we talk about their season so far?
I hate them.
I don't think they're good.
Doing peyote with Steve is an adventure, and so is their season. Remember when they beat La Tech by like 50 in the opener?
But Louisiana Tech's not supposed to be good either. They have a whole JUCO transfer portal team, so it's like they were gonna get drilled game one no matter what. Yeah,
and it was the 700th win too, right? And then Pacific by 1 and Southern Illinois in overtime. Man, I mean. They're living on the fucking edge, man. I love it. But good God. Yeah, I did pick this one correctly, but I'm curious what you guys did here.
I bet Nevada. I felt great about it. I thought they'd bounce back off that disappointing game on Saturday. I was like, oh, this is a great spot. Southern Illinois hitting the road. Now, Alfred, God, he's a favorite.
I took the Salukis.
Favorite.
And then the one I sent you guys a slide last night, you guys couldn't get there for me. You guys weren't paying attention to your phones. I sent that shit early too, man. I sent that shit like, I don't know, early, I'll say.
But we fucking, this was sweat free.
Valley State, I got 42.5.
Cover this shit easy.
On the island.
Last night, the napkin had it at 28. I'm like, what the fuck? So I just took the under, and that was sweaty. The under came through, but that one was much sweatier than the spread.
I couldn't believe how many people in the comments were willing to lay 41.5 with Hawaii.
Dude, well,
when we got burned on too.
When we got burned on Commerce.
Well, no, that was a rigged game. That was a rigged game. They shot 55 free throws in that game.
And they took like 30 in the first half.
That needs to be investigated. I should call that card I have. But
that's more refs maybe than Hawaii players.
But this line, I was like, impossible. There's just not enough time.
Right? They were getting treated like fucking the Gators. Like
they gave up.
What are they playing? Florida Gators or are they playing Hawaii? You playing UConn? What the fuck are we talking about here?
I was like, why go out there to be a part of a tournament if you're getting 42.5 in the first game? Like I had to go in on Valley State there.
Commerce allowed more points than Valley State did. Like,
I'm sorry, if you laid the 41.5 at Hawaii, you need to reevaluate. Like you can't lay 41.5 at Hawaii. Like what?
Hey, some people were looking for a midnight bet tonight, you know.
Yeah, take the points. Like the largest thing is like 32.
Yeah, 100%.
Hawaii.
All right, let's get into this. We got games. We got live
Game
bullets.
balls.
Oh yeah, shit. Always forget about that. Thank you. Game ball. I mean, I'm you know my game ball. I want that pilot. Give me those Skyhawks, man. They got me rich tonight. Mac, what are you doing game ball?
Let's go Longwood. Interstate battle, beating bid wire to wire.
And let's be honest, JMU spends a lot more money on their athletic department than Longwood.
Yeah.
So I mean that's a good fuck you game.
Yep. That little arena's lit.
Bieniek?
Yeah, Mac picked my pocket there, so I'm scrambling a little bit. That was my number one. I will hand one off to Seattle, just murdering it like a really close rival in proximity and in program prestige. That was very impressive. So Redhawks.
Yeah, for my second one, there's a few options you can go with here, but I like a rivalry. All right. Texas State takes down UTSA by 11. It was a 1-point spread. That's a rival. They're going to the Pac-12 next year, getting their shit together, sticking it to your rivals. And UTSA makes more money than them. So give me one for the Bobcats or whatever the fuck they're called. Right. Mac, what are you doing here? Second game ball.
Did you give out UT Martin already?
I did. That was my first one. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go Manhattan. Nice little win out there in Hawaii. I mean, nice bounce back off the USC loss. They were an underdog. They went out right against Dixie.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go with the rivalry destructions. George Washington putting up 107 on American today.
That was just filthy. Shout out to Joseph in the chat. All right. Let's get it going. Can I read? Yes. Game one tomorrow. Is this standalone?
Yes, it's 11 a.m. Tips in like 7 hours.
They played last year. I remember watching it. Central Michigan won by 4. This is not in Mobile, Alabama, though.
That was the MAC Sunbelt battle too.
Yeah,
this isn't part of that. This is just a random.
Yeah, this is in St. Petersburg, Florida. So I fucked up the slide. South Alabama laying 5.5. 142.5 is the total. I mean, look, South Alabama. What game was it? Toledo. They were impressive. The Alcorn State game, they were not. And then what? CMU got drilled by Bradley. They stuck it to App State. I'm on CMU. I think it's a money line play, guys.
Yeah, I'm with you. Florida neutral site game randomly in St. Pete. I like Bronco, but I like the higher. I'm with you. CMU, the Chips beat him for a second straight year.
Money line. Brendan, boots on the ground there. Shout out to Brendan Thomas. Good work. Let's go. I am seeing. Actually, what is that money line right now?
This game's at Eckerd College.
I've been there.
Yeah.
We played Liberty there one year at Austin.
So this looks like a little 3 or 4 team MTE.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this money line right now? Trying to see the most value I can get on this thing. I don't see a money line. Do you guys see a money line? I'm shopping.
They haven't released the money line. I would imagine it's probably around like plus 200, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I just want to see if I can get a little more value there. Bieniek, what are you doing here? Triple lock?
Yeah, I'm going to triple lock this with you guys. Cocktail Napkins only got them as a +1 dog. I really like the Chippewas. A lot of the things that Mac mentioned about Bronkma, I think he was a great hire from the Division II Ferris State, where he was a winner there. South Alabama in a little bit of a retooling year, at least early, and they haven't looked tremendously sharp. A win at Toledo was very impressive, but Yeah, this is a 3-team MTE as well. Coppin State is the third team. So it's like a field of 68 type setup where Central and South Alabama playing today, Central and Coppin play tomorrow, and then Coppin and South Alabama play Saturday. I'll lock up CMU with you. Fire up chips.
Oh boy. Moneyline McIntosh will be there.
Again.
The Pitt Panthers are heading to Morgantown, West Virginia. We got the backyard brawl on the hardwood. Pitt won by 24 last year. Had to mention that, Mac. They've
won 2 straight.
Ooh. Dub V laying 5.5. I gotta take the points, bro. I think Dub V wins. Dub V wins by 2. By 2.
It's a little concerning that there's not one, but 2 turncoats, right, Colby? There's 2 Benedict Arnolds in this rivalry that are with Pitt right
now. Wait, who are we referring? Hugs? Is this a hug shot?
Yeah, the Hugs and their GM. The GM flip too.
Yeah, they're both going down tomorrow.
I think it's like I don't like laying a big. I know 5.5. You could argue is not that big of a number, but yeah. I like Dub V as a dog better than a favorite with the style of ball they play.
Well, that's my angle in this one. I'll lock up Dub V. Pitt is changing their style of ball that they play this year. They're making an effort to be a little bit more physical, and I think that I trust Ross Hodge in that type of identity,
Boss Hodge, man,
and style of game. So I'm gonna take Dub V in his first year of the rivalry. That is definitely a risk for me that I don't love, but one of the better games tomorrow in a short slate. I'm betting it. Give me Dub V.
Mac,
what is your final score projection? Because we know you're on Dub V.
Well, I mean, we did give him the last 2 years because the previous 6 times we played him, we were beating him by an average of 15.5 points. I was on staff for 3 of those, by the way, may I add. This is a favorite series. In the basketball, you take the favorite. In football, you take the dog. We were a dog in football. What did we do? Win outright, Rich Rod, celebration. Each year, Pitt, that was September 13th. Now we're on November 13th. Lay the points. Mountaineers by 20 tomorrow. This is Ross Hodge coming out party. This is when Mountaineer basketball returns. Just like Mountaineer football 2 months ago, blowout. Eat shit, Pitt. Come get some bitches. Let's go.
65-61. Dub V wins. Pitt gets
blowout.
The cover. Pitt gets the cover.
You're gonna blow
I'm going 64-53.
What's the total at? It came down. I saw that.
5.5.
It's total's at 134.5.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said the total. I'm stupid.
We're gonna go 72-52.
Wow.
Blowout.
Well, guess what?
Revenge.
This is the best game on the slate
tomorrow. Rolls
for
everyone.
Without question.
52 years.
So I'm jumping in. Battle, motherfucker. Dundee on Pitt. Mac and Phoenix on Dub V. Let's go. Next up, we have Cornell taking on Lafayette. Cornell laying 4.5 at Lafayette. The 0-2 team on the road at the Kirby Vacuum Sports Center. That I'm gonna trust they know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm laying it with Cornell. I can be talked into a bet here. I kind of think that's telling you everything, Mac. Cornell.
Yeah.
We should go in on Cornell, right?
We should. They're 0-2.
That's what I'm saying. They're road favorites.
Road game.
I'm going in. Give me the big red minus the 4.5. See you at the fucking winner's circle. Mac?
I'm staying off it. No bet. I don't like the second straight road game.
Bieniek?
I'm gonna lock battle again. Small slate. This was one of 2 games that the cocktail napkin had an edge on, and they're both early ones. The Central Michigan game, and then I'm going Lafayette in this one. The napkins got him only as a 1.5 point dog. Lafayette at home here. They won their first one against a non-D1 opponent, but they've surprisingly kind of, I guess, hung their own against St. Joe's, and they scored 60 on Texas. So I'll take the 1.5. It's a short slate. I'm betting this.
We got a battle. Bieniek on the Leopards. Dundee on the Big Red Freshmen. Next up, San Jose State's at Sparty catching 24.5. Give me the fucking points. Not gonna lock it though, because I mean I don't really like taking the anytime you get to 25 against Izzo, especially because Izzo knows Miles because they used to be at Nebraska. I think it's like an 18-point win by Michigan State. Mac,
I'm gonna lay it. I just think Sparty gets killed in these bye games sometimes, and I don't know. I don't want to go. I know it's a sandwich spot, but I think Izzo's gonna have those guys ready to go still.
Yeah, they're both Sparty. So when you mentioned Sparty,
Yeah,
gets
the real
killed,
Sparty.
well, the real Sparty doesn't cover these large ass spreads, and it's a brutal sandwich spot. You have the win, a close one against Arkansas, and then a look at the Kentucky. I'll take the points with SJSU.
next up we have Monmouth taking on Seton Hall. Seton Hall laying 12.5, guys. I'm down to go back to the well. I know we got burned the other night.
They beat them outright last year.
I just think 12.5. Matt, come on, let's go back to the well. Seton Hall is by 6. Yeah.
I'm with you. I mean, they beat them outright last year. The Lions always and then a couple years ago they covered
in-state battle here,
Yeah. I mean, Seton Hall, this is also their 4th game now and how many days? 10 days? I mean, are they really getting up to fucking smash Monmouth? I don't think so. I think Monmouth here, lock it up.
Let's go. Bieniek, you want to get it on this lock?
I like Shaheen Holloway, but I agree with everything that Max said. Monmouth won this game outright, and they entered the game 0-8. They return a starter from that team, 5 other guys that played some minutes from the team. It's a relatively new roster for Monmouth, but I like King Rice as a coach as well. I'll take the points, but I'm not going to call for the money line here.
I think we might have called for the money line last year, the more I think about it. Triple lock, you in, Bieniek?
I'm going to lock the points. I'm not betting the money line.
No, the points.
Yeah.
We're locked the points. Sprinkle the money line. I kind of doubt that they win it back-to-back years, but I just think this could be a close game there. In-state battle. Triple lock on the Hawks. Loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win. All right, we got Purdue, Bama, second best game of the day besides the brawl. All right, Alabama laying 3.5 at home against Purdue. ESPN2, Purdue won by 9 a season ago, and that is why I will take Alabama minus 3.5. Kind of fascinated to watch this game. But I know Bama's off the St. John's. That's the only thing is can Painter steal it with the style of ball they play is so different than what they're accustomed to. But I'm still taking Bama there in that building. Lay the 3.5. I feel like I almost want to bet this just because the game's so big and the slate's so small, but I'm staying away. Mac?
Purdue's got them back-to-back years coming into this. I'm locking up Purdue. I think Purdue wins. I think Purdue is disciplined enough to drag Alabama and not get sped up crazy like St. John's wanted to play a track meet with them. I'm fading Alabama off dropping 100 off St. John's and everybody crowning them. This is still a young Alabama team, new group here. Give me Purdue, this veteran group led by Braden Smith. They played like shit against Oakland. Painter and Braden Smith get this done outright. Let's go. Boiler up.
3 straight years of beating them.
I think it's a bad matchup for Bama.
Bieniek, what are you doing here? You might be able to sway my pick.
It is a little bit of a bad matchup. Purdue's strength is 1,000% that front court. It hasn't been at full strength, though, with Trey Kaufman-Renn out, and he is, I believe, questionable for this game. I haven't seen any news on that. Last year, the game was in Mackey, and Alabama was winning deep into the second half. I think I see a very similar game, just Alabama at home, and they're going to have that late momentum with the crowd if this is a close game. The athleticism is a clear edge to Alabama for what it's worth. In the scrimmage against Kentucky, and I normally never do this and take any results away from scrimmages and exhibitions, but Purdue really struggled with Kentucky's athleticism. And they had TKR in that game. And we've seen this from this Purdue core, them struggle with athleticism in the past. I think Alabama's backcourt is really damn good. And if Purdue can't keep them bottled up in the transition game, if they can make it more of a half court game, that's where Purdue could really shine. But the strength of Purdue is not the defense. And I think Alabama is going to be able to score at home. I'll lay the short spread. Again, I love playing the big games. I'm a big game hunter, and especially in a slate that only has 13 games, I'm locking up the Crimson Tide.
I'll join you. I want a part of this battle too. Big game hunting. We got a battle. Dundee, Phoenix on the Tide. Mac on the Boilers.
Go get you.
Now, I mean, look, shout out to Joseph giving us $20 too, man. You guys are awesome in the chat. We really appreciate it. I think you guys could see the love we have for sport. We're grateful for all that. Thank you so much. Guys, the best game of the day here is not Purdue and Alabama. All right. I know you guys think that this is the game of the day.
No, it's a brawl.
Yeah. So
yeah, I'm going to be there.
That's true.
Tip-offs in less than 14 hours.
Well, we also have another game going on. I'll have it on a TV screen because Elizabeth City is heading to Greenville to take on ECU. Lock. Vikings, you don't stand a fucking chance tomorrow. All right? There was nothing that we couldn't do. Okay. You guys can stay off this one.
There might be a line.
If you can find a line. Money line, ECU.
I'm jumping in the Massey ratings and I'm looking up what it would be.
Next slide.
Yeah, let me know. Get back to us. I mean, is this the same type match? Lemoyne is heading to Amherst. If you look, UMass football is so bad. Frank Martin looking like the greatest thing in their athletic department right now.
She did an extension with how bad that football team is.
UMass laying 14.5. I can't do it though, dude. That's a big ass fucking number.
I'll lay it, no bet. I'm not betting Frank this big a favorite with this new group.
Bieniek, I mean, I think Lemoyne is like fringe lock. 14.5.
I don't have a bet in this one. I'm taking the points. I think it's a lot of points, but I'm not betting that one.
Yeah.
Sitting out.
Yeah. Next up, we have UMass Lowell, Columbia. What is this? What the fuck is this, Mac?
Okay.
When I was building the slide, I was like, wait, we have to take Lowell money line.
I agree. What are they just looking at the common opponent of fucking UConn and New Haven? And they just
Lowell beat them by 27 the last time they played. And I'm sure it was a couple years ago, but I don't give a fuck. Like, what is this number?
I love taking the team that lost at home as a big favorite, and then they're catching points on the road as a dog, yet alone 12.5 at Columbia. I'm blocking up Lowell.
Yeah, dude. I actually building the slide. I had to check like 3 different books to make sure it was real.
Yeah,
Like, is this real? 12.5?
This is his first home game. Like, this ain't gonna be lit. So it's like, yeah, Lowell lock.
Bieniek, you in? I think we sprinkle the money line here.
I'm not on the same wavelength at all. I haven't seen anything from UMass Lowell to make me believe that they win the game, let alone maybe keep it close. I'm on Columbia in this one.
Laying 12.5?
Yeah, I'm not betting it, but I can't jump on the UMass Lowell side.
12
They lost
and
to
a
New
half?
Haven and got murdered by UConn. I've seen nothing like to say, hey, I believe that they're in this game.
I'm going in. Sprinkle the money line. Sprinkle
Right.
the fucking money line.
When you buy the dip.
Yeah.
Lowell.
Double lock on Lowell. Let's go.
Columbia wins by 5.
It's gonna be a 1 possession game at the 6-minute mark.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get Lowell's best effort here. And Columbia, I think, is good, but not 12.5 good.
Colby,
Yeah.
would you like the Massey ratings line for East Carolina and Elizabeth City State?
I would love that line. See you on cut.
The Pirates are laying 35.5 points.
Actually, you should take the points if that's the thing, because they're both on the eastern side of the state. I probably want to take the points.
The total is 151.5.
What have I seen from Lowell? Shit, but I just don't. I don't like laying double digits with Ivies in general. You know,
That
it has
has
to
been a
be
Colby
like
rule forever.
yeah. So I'll take my chances. Let's go. Alcorn State's at Howard. Howard's laying 6.5.
You're telling me this was an actual logo of Alcorn State?
It was, yes.
What a logo.
This
So detailed.
They need to go back
is
to
one of
that.
the best plays on the board.
Howard minus the points, right?
Yes. Alcorn is
agree.
playing their 5th game already this season. The season just started last Monday. So what? 5 games in 11 days. Howard just dropped a home game as a favorite against Grambling in a game that was back and forth. Very entertaining game. Howard's going to kill them.
Yeah, I'm with you. Double lock.
Yeah, lock.
Triple lock?
No, I'm not betting Howard, but I'll lay it. I'll lay it. Alcorn State's not been great, but all of a sudden they had that one jump up spot against South Alabama that scares me off of the bet. But yeah,
5 road games in 10 days.
Yeah, I mean they're used to that. They're a SWAC team.
Let's go, man.
Wow, let's go.
Double lock on these buys and next up we have Loyola Chicago at Wichita.
This line feels short.
I thought this should have been like 7.5, 8.5, 4.5. It stinks, right? But Loyola's trash on the road. Even when they were good last year, they're like, I feel like on the road you'd like to fade them.
I'm gonna be a square and lock up Wichita.
I'm gonna join you. I thought the same thing. I was like, I'm gonna die hard on this. It stinks. Hold your fucking nose and dive into that Patty C stink there.
Yeah, and there will be some regionality, like energy, I think, in this building for this game. Like Loyola was in the Valley with them once upon a time.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I think Wichita is way improved under Mills in year 3, and Loyola's bad. So yeah, I know it stinks, but yeah, we'll dive in, lay the points at Wichita.
Bieniek?
This total seems super high at 151.5. Nothing on the cocktail napkin has an edge here, but just eyeballing that, that both these offenses don't wow me by any means. I'm going to lay it with Wichita State. No bet.
Double lock on the Shocks. Interesting one here in Grambling, as Southern Miss is a road favorite. Give me Grambling. They're going to beat them. Although Buffalo beating DePaul kind of fucks up my perception of Southern Miss a little bit.
Buffalo destroyed DePaul. You weren't on the show for that recap.
But dude, Southern Miss, remember that Southern Miss Buffalo game? The Tech kind of ruined that score. That was like a 1-possession game. Makes me think that Southern Miss might be better. I'm still taking Grambling. Give me Grambling. Mac?
I am locking up Grambling here. I think Patrick Carrere is a really good coach coming over from FAMU. Southern Miss, all in kitchen sink game coming off South Carolina. Now they got to go down to Grambling. Is play at a SWAC school? Yeah, give me Grambling to get this done outright.
Moneyline Mac locking up the Tigers.
Monkey favorite.
Shout out to the great Charles Walker. Hope you're good, man. Watch out. It's crazy. That's crazy shit, dude. Bieniek.
I'm going to take Grambling. I don't have a lot of conviction behind this pick because I actually think that Southern Miss has had surprisingly a couple of good performances, and I do respect Carrere as a coach. So I'll take the 1.5 and say thanks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lock it either. Next up, we have Florida, the airport, Florida International, heading to Baton Rouge. LSU laying 21.5.
Good Lord. I mean, who knows?
I'm laying it.
Yeah, lay it. I mean, they pad their stats because they know they'll get killed in the SEC.
Bieniek?
I'll go LSU. They haven't looked too shaky so far against Tarleton or New Orleans, who have been okay, both of those teams so far this season. So I'll lay it. I think FIU could be better this year, though.
ULM is at Houston Christian / Houston Baptist. Their football stadium has a CVS in it, so their basketball stadium. I haven't done a deep dive on their basketball stadium. What do they got, man? They got a Foot Locker in the middle of the fucking stadium. Houston Christian laying 8.5. You guys sold me this shit a couple weeks ago, or a week ago. What game did you guys sell me on taking Houston Christian? Then they look
against
like shit.
UC San Diego.
Yeah, but I kind of think we go back to the well.
Yeah, I'm going back to the well.
Yeah,
this is 15-point game.
Let's go.
I'm gonna lay it, but stay off of it.
I
agree with you guys. I just think that I don't know if they murder him by 10+. We'll see.
I'm locking up. Double lock. Houston Christian. Hit the Foot Locker at halftime. Get your kids some goddamn Chuck Taylors.
Crazy Earl Suggs says Rite Aid. Was it a Rite Aid and not a CVS?
No, it's CVS in football, but maybe basketball. I get his reference. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That shit is hilarious. Next up, Green Bay. All right, stop it. Both these teams have been very responsible for money lost this year.
I love how his camera went like this.
Just stop it here. All right.
So Tommy's haven't covered a game yet, have they?
That's what I'm saying.
No.
So I made the slide. I was like, we're betting St. Thomas yet again.
Yeah,
I bet these fucking white guys again.
I mean, Green Bay only beat.
I'm so sick of their fucking chest passes, their little backdoor cuts.
Yeah, Gottlieb is gonna get freaking Tommy'd here. Tommy boys alive and well.
If I lose this fucking game, dude, you might catch me in St. Paul.
This is a 30-point win
in a fucking van, watching these fucks. I mean, Green Bay cost me money too. What game was that? I took Green Bay, Buffalo. Green Bay actually played Buffalo better than fucking DePaul did.
Tommy's haven't made shots yet at a high clip. This is the one they make all those threes with all those whiteys.
I'm joining. Let's go. Tommy's minus the points.
Tommyville.
Bieniek, you in on this?
No, I'm gonna stay off. I've lost money on the Tommies like twice.
Oh,
and
this is
three
when
times
you buy
already
the
this
dip.
season. So I'll let you guys enjoy the victory.
Charleston Southern off the Citadel win. It's heading to Huntsville. They're gonna lose this game, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. This is a rig. We were a 23 win team at Austin Peay, and we almost lost outright to Alabama A&M when I was there. That place is fucked up. This is a rigged game. Alabama A&M is going to win. Charleston Southern back-to-back road spot. I'll lock up A&M. Home opener. SWAC. Keep playing the SWAC and MEAC home openers.
One of the 3 smallest gyms in.
Oh, it's horrible. It's a terrible gym. It's a terrible gym. But it gets loud in there.
Southern had that dude drop like 45 the other night, dude. I don't want to fade that. Who the fuck was that again that had dropped like 40 points at the Citadel?
Lost the Citadel.
That dude was nasty.
Yeah, it was Bryson Blaine.
Yeah, I can't look. I'm not betting against Bryson Blaine ever again in life. I don't care what. It could be anything. Bryson Blaine was fucking wet. I was like, somebody stop this motherfucker.
Even against Virginia Tech, he went 6 of 12 from deep for 22 points.
I'm not fading Bryson Blaine. All right. He's better than David Blaine as far as I'm concerned. He's pulling magic tricks out of his ass, making threes. Give me Alabama A&M, but I'm not fading. Actually, fuck it. Give me Charleston Southern. Blaine's getting him.
Yeah, he hasn't played at the Alabama A&M Events Center yet. That's where the events go on.
It's the ultimate magic trick.
Rims are tight, not soft, tight.
Yeah. Fuck that guy, dude.
We're gonna fuck your Charleston Southern team up, baby. Let's go, Alabama.
That guy's nasty.
I love my SWAC teams. Let's go.
All right, next up.
Overall pass. I'll take Alabama.
Yeah, you got Dante Jackson. He's a good coach. He went to the NCAA tournament with Grambling. Home opener. It's gonna be lit there.
You're about to get blamed. You're about to get blamed.
I'm locking this, man. Come on.
Money line back. Lock it up, Alabama A&M.
And no other show's giving out this one. I can tell you that.
Final game on the slate. Cal, Kansas State. K-State laying 6.5. I'm on Cal in the points. Is this the only game on this late at night? I feel like I gotta bet this, even though I don't feel great about this.
It's the last start. It is 9 p.m. though.
Yeah, I'm going in on fucking Cal. Give me Cal in the points. Mac?
You know I'm Big 12 biased, but goddamn, I hate laying points with Jerome Tang. I'm gonna bet Cal. I bet you Cal leads this entire game, and then somehow K-State pulls one out of their ass and they win by like 2 or 3. So yeah, give me 6.5. I think this line's way inflated. Still, jury's out on this K-State team. Lock up the Cal Bears. Mark Madsen.
Double lock. Bieniek, what are you doing here, buddy?
The jury may be out on Kansas State, but as of right now, through 2 games against Greensboro and Bellarmine, they are one of the most efficient offenses in the country, shooting 56% from 3 and 67.5% from the floor. But again, limited sample size. They're playing Cal, going to be so much better. But I'll take the octagon of doom in the first big game of the season. Come on.
Triple. Oh, no. So we have a battle. You
No,
locking it?
no, I'm not betting it.
Okay. Double lock on these Golden Bears. Let's go. All right. I can see Pitt getting, 6? Do I see a 6 out there for Pitt, by the way?
They're watching this show. We're about a 20-piece to her fucking ass.
Best play on the board. Here we go again. Can't wait to see the death threats I get.
Only 15 games. Do you want to cut down the locks, or you cool with 3 and a dog style?
I'm cool with 3 of the dogs. Fuck the world. Yeah.
Just give me 1. That's all that matters tomorrow.
Your dog? I like a couple of these. I honestly think it's Central Michigan. The
I
one at
like
11. I think that's the best one.
Yeah, I like that one.
But I mean, we could do a round robin too, man. But Central Michigan, I think, is the best dog. So give me Central Michigan as my dog. Lock. Let's go. Ooh, this is a good one. Let's start it off with. I'm diving into it. Wichita. Wichita is getting this fucking thing.
Oh God, I hate that fucking line, but I'm with you.
I'm also going to Houston Christian. And Lemoyne. No. I'm sorry. Not Lemoyne. What am I thinking of in my head? What is Lowell? Lowell's the third one.
Getting 12.5 against Columbia.
Yeah, get 12.5. Fire away, Mac.
Number 1, Cheers Beers Mountaineers, second time in 60 days. Not making that 4.5-hour drive just for nothing and for fun. We're going to beat your ass once again, Pitt. Eat shit, Pitt. Yeah, we're going to choke you out. Ross Hodge defense. This is the coming out party. The return of Mountaineer basketball, just like the return of Mountaineer football. You guys are going to be seeing me in your nightmares. Eat shit, Pitt. Mountaineers by fucking 20. You fucking cowards. Number 2, give me Howard. Lay the big number. I like the spot here. I'll take the Wichita one with you. It stinks, but I think that they're way better. And I think that they haven't adjusted to Wichita being a decent team this year. And the dog, boiler up. 3 in a row over the Alabama Crimson Tide. I trust Matt Painter and the best point guard in the country, Braden Smith. Let's go.
For me, I'm going to directly lock battle that. My favorite play of the day on the board is -3.5 with Alabama.
Ooh, I like it.
I think the backcourt is a lot more athletic, and Purdue's core and backcourt has really struggled with athleticism in the past. And they also don't have TKR fully healthy, even if he does play this game, to really take advantage of where Alabama might be weakest. And also, I don't know what the current price is, but LeBaron, I love Braden Smith. I think he's the best player that is in college basketball right now. But LeBaron Philon was the best bet to win National Player of the Year, and I still stick by that. That was 100-1 in the preseason. Number 2, I'm going to go West Virginia -5.5 for a lot of the same reasons that Mac already talked about. But Pitt this offseason made a strict approach to changing their philosophy and approach to playing basketball this year, trying to be a little bit more physical. And I think that when you try to mimic or, be somewhat similar to your go-to rival, it doesn't always work out the way you want it to. And I'm going to take West Virginia -5.5 in that one. I'll take Monmouth +12.5. I think that's way too many points for Seton Hall. Monmouth beat them last year, so we'll see if that sticks this season. For the dog, give me the +200 money line on Central Michigan. I also think the +5.5 is a great bet too. I like Andy Bronkma, and I'm buying in early this season in the non-conference. So give me the chips. Fire up.
Let's go. Can we interest you guys in a money line round robin?
I'm out.
What do we love? Central? Monmouth?
I was about to say Monmouth and Lowell.
I like that. I like that. Phoenix doesn't like that, but I like that. Let's go.
I don't like 2 of those.
Let's go. Let's add that to the card, folks. Moneyline Max on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. If you're in Morgantown, go meet up with him. Huff paint with the guy.
Need a couple hours, fellas.
Bieniek on Twitter at Noah B77_. I'm on Twitter at DColbyD. Check out the college football experience as well, and all of our other shows, Sports Gambling Podcast. It's 4:30. Let's go sleep. Till next time, this is the college basketball experience. You better start thinking about yours, and we out of here.
Yeah, it's got me thinking about the good shit. The minute that I seen your grill again, it made me good trip. Good dog the mind back like dog will wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you never hit me can back, but the comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on fire again. It's heating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster. Yeah, you know you want it how you want it. No need to trip cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for who? Just get it straight cause he caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Yeah, sing it.